So is it possible that this teacher with the huge prosthetic breasts in Ontario, is it possible that this is a troll, possibly the greatest troll of all time? I don't know. I mean, you look at it and it is comical. I mean, look at the size of those things, the giant nipples sticking out through the sweater. They are comically large. It does look ridiculous. So is it possible that this person just thought there is nothing so ridiculous these days that you can do that people won't believe it's real? And maybe it is real. And maybe this is sincere. If this is a prank, it absolutely could be true. This is absolutely plausible. It's just things have become so absurd, it's impossible to tell anymore. And I saw this, and I think this is off 4chan. This dude is gaming the system. And Anon here yesterday was in this dude's class. This teacher was almost fired for toxic masculinity last year, as well as not embracing woke culture. He'd drop red pills to his class, such as how silly gender-neutral bathrooms are. The school board hates him. He's now upping the ante to exploit the very clown world the school and society itself created. His long game is most likely to get fired, and then sue for discrimination. There is no other explanation. No better way to troll clown world than to become an over-the-top caricature of a woman. Yeah, and I want to believe that this is true. I don't know if it's true, I can't confirm this, but I want to believe that it's true. Because if you're anything other than a far leftist, you can have a laugh at this. If this is a troll, you can laugh at it. And look, still inappropriate in a school, true. But considering the magnitude of this, you've got to give him legend status. If this is a prank, you've got to give him legend status. Because, frankly, he's earned it. But if you're a leftist who was completely bought into these absurd ideas of a critical gender theory, well, it's not so funny for you. In fact, it's quite embarrassing, and it puts you in a really tough place, doesn't it? Because if it is sincere, you have to be 100% behind it. In fact, it's brave and stunning. And even if it's not real, even if he's mocking you, even if this really is him making fun of you, trying to embarrass you, you've still got to support it. Because, by your own ideology, this should be just fine. Even if he comes out and says, hey, this is a troll, I'm just trying to make a point. And then the very next day says, actually, no, this really is the real me. You would have to fall for it all over again. You have to. Otherwise, by your own standards, you're a bigot. You just simply have to be pro this. Yeah, this really puts the left in a pickle, doesn't it? Here's from September 17th. The Holton District School Board is standing behind an accepted transgender teacher who has gone viral in social media posts. So they've stated they're standing behind this person. You have to stand behind. There's no room up front. In addition, HDSB Chair Margot Shuttleworth tells the Toronto Sun the staff are looking at going through creating a safety plan to ensure the Oakville Trafalgar High School teachers' security as they prepare for potential protests when the school opens for classes Monday. Protecting any person's gender rights is the stance the school board is taking, and they are standing behind the teacher, said Shuttleworth. And whether or not they suspected that something funny might be going on here, which either way, something funny is going on. But even if they had their suspicions about if this was actually real or not, or had some other motivation, it doesn't matter because they've already kneeled to the woke gods. There's no turning back. And now the education minister has asked the Ontario College of Teachers to review and consider strengthening professional standards in light of the controversy over a trans high school teacher in Oakville who wears oversized prosthetic breasts with protruding nipples. So, will there be a slight step back from the precipice of woke gender ideology? Maybe. But if this is a troll, this guy's done us a favor, at least in just highlighting the irrationality and the dysfunction that comes with wokeness in any of its forms. Anyway, please subscribe, like, and share. Sharing really helps me out. I thank you for doing that. I will see you next time.